Hi friends, I hope you're having an inspiring day. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. So I don't know about where you guys live, but here in Toronto we are finally getting some signs of spring, and I am full blown into spring wardrobe transformation time. And I find at the beginning of every season I get really excited about, you know, new pieces and investing in things that I know I'm gonna wear that season and start kind of transitioning my closet. I hope that you guys don't mind that there are a ton of hauls because I am in that mode of spring items, and hopefully it gives you guys some ideas of what to update your spring wardrobe with. So I recently did another haul from Mango. I did my first Mango haul in basically forever. I don't think I shopped at Mango since they closed all their stores, and I was really happy with the quality of the pieces and the prices. They are a little bit higher than, let's say, a Zara, but I found that the quality of a lot of them was really good. So I figured I would do another little haul, but a spring edition. I'm also going for a very like bare face spring glowy look. I also want to call out the struggle of really slapping on sunscreen onto my face whenever like I'm out in the sun. Obviously I put it on my body too, but the one for my face is like SPF 50 and super strong. So my face doesn't tan as much as my body does, and so I'm always at this like constant non-matching situation. Please excuse probably why I am not a makeup guru. Anyhow, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like Mango hauls. I know a lot of you guys liked the recent one, so hopefully you guys like this one as well. If you did, make sure to give it a big inspired thumbs up. Make sure to comment below as always if there are any pieces that you guys really liked. And if you're new to the Inspired family, thank you so much for joining us today and watching this haul. I hope you'll join us for a little bit longer and subscribe. But with that, let's get right into some spring Mango goodness. Alright, so let's start with tops. First up, I got this really silky polka dot blouse. It checks off so many things on my list. One being a warm tone. You guys know I love this color. Being polka dots, one of my favorite prints. And also being so silky and comfortable. I love a good blouse like this because it works so well for so many different occasions. You can dress it up or dress it down or wear it to work, then go out afterwards. I also love the gigantic vintage sort of buttons here. I think that's a really nice touch. And this one here, after taxes, because that's kind of how they list the prices, at least for me, was $33. All right, here is the polka dot top on. I'm really loving the vintage vibes that it's giving off with these oversized bat wing arms and the cinched sleeves, as well as, of course, the exposed oversized detail buttons. I honestly love polka dots because I feel like they add oomph to your outfit without having to really add oomph. And the print on it is really nice as well. I wish you guys could feel this fabric because it is so comfortable. It's not silky, but has a lot of give to it. And I just think such a perfect piece for dressing up and dressing down and adding a little bit of polka dot ladylike flair to your look. Next up, I got some spring basics. I love basics kind of in every single season, but the basic type kind of changes up every season. So for spring, I love a good pastel t-shirt. This one here is a nice powder blue one. I feel like this will go really well with pinks or even like light yellows and kind of add a nice cooler tone to my overly warm wardrobe. I also find that Mango does a really nice basic, like ones that kind of last through time. You can wash them and they don't kind of wear out. This one here was $16. All right, here is the blue t-shirt on. Again, nothing too exciting, but I feel like a well-fit basic just looks so good and so refined. The powder blue I feel like is such a perfect spring basic to have a color in. I tucked it into my jeans, but if you guys want to see how long it is, it goes up to like a pretty average t-shirt length, but I think I plan on wearing it tucked in like this. And again, it's more just how beautiful this sort of powder blue is for the spring season that really attracted me. Next up, I am a sucker for a good bandeau. I just love it for the later spring months as well as into summer. I just feel like it's basically like being naked, but you can kind of wear it as that really hot weather basic. So I got this one here that's nude. So I am kind of worried that this is going to look exactly like my skin tone and make me look naked, but we're gonna try it out and hopefully it'll work out as well as my other bandeaus. This one here was $16 as well. Here is the bandeau on, and the thing with bandeaus is you can never never really tell how thick the fabric is going to be online, so you kind of just have to buy it and find out. This particular piece here probably isn't appropriate to wear like as a top on its own, which is kind of what I wanted it for, kind of like a tube top situation with a little bit of a midriff action. This would make for the perfect kind of wear underneath a low blouse or wear underneath like a dress sort of thing, but it's not really a wear alone bandeau because you can definitely see the nips through this. Not exactly what I was personally looking for in a beige bandeau, but if you are looking for a beige bandeau to kind of wear underneath things, and that would actually cover your boobies, then this one is pretty awesome for you. Next, moving into dresses, because who does not love dresses in the warmer seasons? I know I basically live in my spring summer dresses all season long, probably because I live in a parka for the rest of the 6 months. First up, I got this beautiful pinstripe neutral dress. It is a long sleeve, so really great for transitional season. It's a nice high neckline, so if you're thinking about wearing this to work, definitely work appropriate. And it's a super long one, so I'm really excited because I don't really have super long conservative style maxi dresses, and I'm hoping that the long pinstripe lines are going to make my body look really long and tall. And this one here was $60. Here is the dress on, and I'm absolutely obsessed with how ladylike it looks. I think the high collared detail really accentuates how beautiful and elegant this dress is. I also totally forgot about this detail, but essentially it's got this like piece of fabric on the end here that you kind of just loop through and pull, and it kind of accentuates the small of your waist, which I think is really pretty and such a nice feminine detail. And this long subtle pinstripe makes you feel really tall and long. It's also a super comfortable fabric, so you feel like easy to move around in, which is great if you're thinking about wearing this piece to work. And in terms of movement, you've got like a little slit here, which gives your legs a little bit of room to move, as well as makes this a little bit more interesting. But honestly, such a pretty dress, and this detail has me shook. Alright, the neutrals just keep on coming. This next one here is a linen collared sleeveless dress with a belted action here and kind of contrasting buttons that I love, 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 mostly because I find that it kind of elevates the look of it. But a nice linen dress for the spring and summer is kind of like one of my go-to basics, something you can just throw on, is comfortable, you go and you can dress up, dress down. There's no real style for linen, which I love. The only thing I don't like about linen is obviously it's kind of weird to wear in the winter time, but definitely a spring summer must have. And this one here was a little bit more, but it was $69.99. Alright, here is the linen dress on. It is so cute. I'm absolutely in love with how this looks on. It sits right above my knee. I'm about 5'6", 5'7", and it's just the perfect length to wear into work, but still looks like cool and chic enough to go out in afterwards. This belted action is positioned perfectly on the dress and is also removable if you want to use it for something else. But honestly, I just love the way that this dress fits, the way that it kind of flares out on the sides there. It's linen, so it is so, so comfortable. Honestly, absolutely obsessed with this dress. Oh yes, girl, get it. This next one here is what I feel like is a little bit of an impulse buy, mostly because of the price and how comfortable it looked online, but it is a new little black dress, LBDs. I kind of justified it by saying that you can never have enough LBDs, but as I'm doing a closet cleanup, I'm realizing I have a ton of them, so we'll see. If you don't have a little black dress though, this is definitely an incredible option. It's a nice sort of stretchy material, so really comfortable. I would consider this like a shift dress, just because it's a little bit A-lined, but not too much. It's got a V-neck at the top here, and the best part was that it was $25. Alright, here is the little black dress on. It is actually such a comfortable basic black dress with a little bit more of an elevated feel, which I feel like is actually unique to Mango. I feel like Mango creates these basics that are elevated, but just look so effortless, and this black dress is definitely one of them. The straight lines of the V-neck is actually such a modern touch to this dress. The fabric is actually made with this really stretchy sort of material, so there's a lot of give, but overall such a cute little black dress, especially if you don't own one. Especially the 3/4 sleeves kind of gives it a little bit of a different flair, and for the price, bomb.com. Last up for dresses, I feel like stores just know when they combine my favorite colors and color tones, I am attracted. I'm like a bird at shiny things. But this next one here just looked so comfortable. It is a long vertical striped cotton dress, just with these little straps on the end here, and a tie-up ruching detail at the top. Dresses like these are just so comfortable for the summertime and spring. This is also one of the dresses that are super perfect to be layered with a sweater or a jacket. And since I have a ton of these colors, I felt like it would go with sort of everything in my wardrobe. And this one here was $55. All right, here is the striped dress on. Guys, this is such a comfortable dress. I can't even describe it to you. I feel like I'm not wearing anything at all and mildly uncomfortable out of it, but like really comfortable at the same time. I love how simple it is, but how interesting it still looks, especially with the color combination of the stripes. It does also have this sort of slit action on both sides, so you can kind of move around with ease, and the dress moves with you as well, so it doesn't feel too restricting. It's got this bow detail here with this sexy little slit in the middle that you can tie and adjust to your own body type. But honestly, this is such a nice throw on and go sort of dress. I'm also wearing no bra underneath here, and no bra life is good life. And again, just love these colors. I feel like they go with everything. If you have a straw bag, or if you're dressing it up with like a ton of jewelry and a fancy bag to go out, or even if you're throwing this on top of a bathing suit, it would make an incredible cover up. Such a versatile, long, stripy dress. Oh my god, guys, I just visited the site and I realized I was wearing this dress backwards the entire time I was showing you guys. This is actually how the dress is supposed to be worn. So it's supposed to have a straight across look to it, but I guess I just thought that this back detailing with the bow and the inlet was made for the front. TBH, I'm probably gonna wear it the way I showed you guys, but just so that you guys know, this is the actual way you're supposed to wear this dress, with this part in the front here. But if you want to do it Mel style, wear it backwards. And last but not least, for skirts, I didn't do any pants this season because honestly, I have been living in pants for the winter. And I want to say that one of you guys commented and said, can you do more dresses and skirts? And I was like, girl, I feel you. My legs have been trapped in pants all season long. I am trying to get my legs out there too. So there are no pants in this haul. So this first one here is a ribbed cotton, almost flared style skirt. I'm really hoping this is one of those comfy basics that you can kind of just throw on with a white t-shirt or any sort of blouse and it'll kind of complement the look. My hope for this one was that it would be essentially like black pants, but spring summer version. And this one here was $55. Here is the black skirt on. I know I'm not doing it justice by wearing a black top on top, but I kind of want to show you guys how I would style this on my own. So I feel like this is such a nice way to see how this skirt almost makes an outfit look like a dress, but it is just the perfect basic. I actually sized up so it gave me a little bit more room to play around with where I wanted to wear it on my body. And this slit here gives your leg a little sexy peekaboo action. It also helps the dress kind of move. It's not purposely pleated, but it moves kind of like a pleated skirt would. Such a versatile skirt to dress up and dress down, and just a basic that I can't believe I didn't have in my closet already. Next up, I don't know if you noticed a trend, but I am a fan of flared skirts, pleated skirts, basically anything flowy and comfortable. This next one here is a beige sort of fabric. It's also got this flap detail over top, which is really interesting, but again, just a nice, comfortable cotton style skirt that you can dress up, dress down, dress up with a blouse to go to work, dress down with a t-shirt and a moto jacket to go out for the weekend. And this one here was a wonderful price of $33. All right, here is the beige skirt on. It is actually a really nice skirt. I personally didn't envision it looking like this, so I think I'm gonna return it, but it is a really nice skirt with this flap detail here. It looks really ladylike, just kind of not what I think I was envisioning for this skirt, but still a really nice piece that's comfortable. Again, I sized up thinking that it would kind of fit like the black one would, but it looks kind of like my other beige skirt, which I have, so I'm gonna return it, but still a very cute and comfortable piece. I do also love myself a mini skirt, so I picked up this linen style mini skirt with the vertical stripes as well as the detailed buttons. And a little tip on stripes, since you know I have a ton of stripes in my closet, it's another print I absolutely adore, is that when you look for them, look for stripes that go vertically long. I know it sounds kind of obvious, but what it does is it elongates your body and makes you feel and look taller. And let's be honest, we all trying to look like Bella and Gigi Hadid out here, so make me long and tall tall vertical stripes. And this skirt here was $44. Here is the linen skirt on. It fits so perfectly and is like the perfect length for a mini skirt. Not too short that it looks a little inappropriate, but short enough that it kind of lets your legs go out there and play. I love these long stripe details. I feel like, again, it makes your body look so much longer. These exposed wooden tortoiseshell looking buttons also give a really nice focus to the middle of your body. These pockets are also functional, which is kind of an added value plus. I don't know if I would actually put anything in there because it would kind of bulk up your skirt, but that is a little bit of a cute plus. I'd probably wear it with a lighter colored top, but just a really cute mini skirt. I know I'm gonna wear it all season long. Next up, I got this brown skirt. It's stretchy style ribbed, and it's got that racing stripe down the sides there. Again, this is a little bit more of a subtle way, but still kind of incorporates that philosophy of vertical stripes. Ribbed things always make you look a lot longer and a lot taller, kind of stretches out your body. And of course, if you have a statement stripe as well, you want one that's going down the length of your body to kind of make you look longer. I think this one is going to be another sort of basic staple in that it is a warm neutral, a little bit darker, obviously. And this one here was $44. Ooh, girl, you a lady. Here is the brown skirt on, and I love how it kind of fits to my body. It's not too tight in that it's like a clubbing style sort of skirt, but gives you just enough hug in the right areas to give you a little bit more of a curvy look. The brown is such a nice color, and I don't know why people say no brown with black, because I like brown and black together. This is actually exactly how I would wear it, sort of with a top like this to give it a little bit more of a sporty look. Also, let me just put it out there that this ribbed material is super comfy. I also sized up because you never know when you're gonna need a little extra room in there. So, and it fits still really, really well. And that is it for my Mango spring haul. I spent a total of $475, including taxes, and got about 11 items, which I feel like is pretty good, especially if a lot of these basics are gonna stay in my closet and wardrobe all season long. I hope you guys liked the video and liked what I got from Mango. As always, I'd love to know your favorites. Make sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you did like this video and Mango hauls, make sure to give this video a big inspired thumbs up so I know to keep making them. But with that, I hope that you guys are transitioning into spring as well. I'd love to know any tips that you guys have for transitioning to spring if you have them and would like to share. If you are new to the Inspired family, thank you so much for watching this video. We hope that you'll stick around and subscribe to my OG Inspired fam. You guys are the light of my life. But with that, I hope you guys are having an incredible start to spring. I hope you have an inspiring rest of your day. Remember, kindness doesn't cost a thing, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!